I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I literally just pulled this thing out. Holy shit, it's actually kind of heavy. Now all we can do is hope. All right, good morning everyone. This is day 3 of the 24-hour challenge, and it's like 7:30 in the morning, and I'm just gonna start getting work. So what I wanted to do this morning was remove this rear engine mount, and hopefully that will give us enough space to where we can properly fit this thing inside the transmission. So I have to remove this thing from the engine bay again. All right, I just got it to start clearing the trans and the firewall. So hopefully now it should just come right up. Right, I think so. No hoses being damaged or anything like that. Okay, nice. Cool. Now that the engine's fully lifted out, it gives me 100% access to this dog mount right here. And I know it's exactly not the same time that we did, but yesterday was such a clusterfuck that I kind of lost track of completely everything. And so I'm pretty much gonna say that we have around 12 hours left to complete this challenge. So that's what we're gonna go with. And now I got it off and cleared. So pull it back. Drop the transmission. And now I want to remove and pretty much reset. That's not good. All right, let me figure this out. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I literally just pulled this thing out. Holy shit, it's actually kind of heavy. Hold up. If I can grip this properly, I don't want to drop it. Holy shit, this thing is actually a fucking monster. Oh, so what the issue might have been was that this thing was not seated all the way on the pump. So hopefully I can reseat it properly, and it's just something to make sure of, pretty much. I'm also gonna remove this thing again so we have a bit more clearance to go down into the engine bay. So I just took off this upper nut, and now I think I have to raise this thing right here to remove the engine mount. So what I did was I used this red jack to jack this thing up, and then this was on top of it like that. And now there's a blue jack supporting the trans so it doesn't fall through. And now I gotta remove that. And now, as you can see, I already removed one. Now I have to remove these two things over here, and they have nuts, and then I have to remove those nuts to lift up the engine mount. And just like that, dog mount's removed. Now, what I wanted to see if I could do was if I lead it. Fuck. Can't drop it down. Can I move it? I'm honestly thinking I should take out the shaft right here. I was about to drop back in the engine when I realized the torque converter still isn't back in. So I'm gonna see if I can reseat that now. Y'all are currently hanging from the engine, but I'm thinking I have to step inside that this literally just, you'll see in a second. Better go from probably below. Let's go. so tight. Fit in this bitch. Oh, fuck me. Literally, you can see the size of me. This off this fucking thing. Oh, okay. One. I'm editing this right now, and I low-key think I almost died. What the? Okay, please always make sure that your shit is secure. I'm stupid, bro. Oh my god. Shit. Oh. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. We can do something here. Scrape it and then cut my much. Jesus. Oh. Oh, I did not want to do that. All right, let's see if that makes it a bit easier. What I'm most scared about is the fact that we already might have damaged it. I think I'm gonna do some research first, just to make sure I'm doing this properly. So it turns out that the car has not been in neutral, and that is probably why it's not gonna be going in all the way properly. So now I have to figure out how to put the car in neutral with no battery and no engine. After doing a little bit of digging, I'm pretty sure there's this thing called a shift lock, and then I press this button down and we'll move back. All right, let me do this. So the car is being a bitch and won't get out of neutral, so I'm just gonna have to try to keep raw dogging it. Fuck ass angle, but it is what it is. Nice. That's a good thing though, I heard the second clunk. All right, we're gonna try that again. Also, I want to do, let's take it out and then lube up the seal. Now all we can do is hope. Annoying. Why did I do that? Oh, it's so sad. All right. I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. I'm so sad I didn't get that on camera, but I heard the 3 clunks and she's fully seated. Still looking good on time. So I took a quick break to go wake up Alex, and for some reason, the torque converter somehow slipped back out, maybe. So maybe now you guys will get to see me do it properly because I have to reseat it again. Let's try this again. Cool. All right, so what happened is that we adjusted the transmission height, and that probably caused it to slip on out. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. 3. Nice. Awesome. You guys got to see it. Fire. Cool. Now she's fully seated again. Almost died. Nice. Fully seated. Doing a quick update.
I wouldn't record. I would actually just get to action. Stop putting bolts in.
Is it all the way on?
You tell me.
No. It's not. It needs to be 100% flush. Hang on. Let me see the bottom. Almost there. Over here in the bottom left corner, this lower bolt is not flush at all. Nope, still not. So let me.
It's seated though.
Is seated on top?
Up top, like both the.
Okay. So we just had to finish planning real quick, and if you want to quickly re-explain what we have to do.
You have to move this jack further back towards the firewall, towards the fender. Lift that up, and then I have to move this over a bit, tilting this end up a bit more.
All right. Cool. This is the current jank ass setup.
Before.
Yeah. Hold up. The camera's dirty, but you can do that reaction again. You can say you told me so. You just monkey wrenched the fuck out of that, and somehow it worked, dude. Holy shit. She's now seated, baby. All right, let's start bolting her up.
Get that on first.
Which one?
Crank.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Get it on and make sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, I already did it manually. I literally manually cranked the flex plate.
All right. So once we get this attached, then I think our next concern should probably be this mount right here, so that we have either left, right, or front and center.
Actually, we're super close to being lined up with this, with the engine mount in the back, because honestly, the back is probably what's gonna fuck us up the most.
I think that if we get this lined up...
Oh, fuck, we should just... No, the jacks are fucking up everything right now.
Yeah, so let's get it all connected, and once it's all suited together, the
we can...
transmission and the engine will move as one piece connected to this hoist.
Cool. All right.
But once we have it connected from this point and that point, it'll be directly in the middle where it's supposed to be, but it'll still be able to flex forward and backwards.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, let's get her done. The most anticlimactic feeling ever. This sucks.
I told you.
Yeah, you literally told me. She's in now. After all that fucking effort, after me tweaking out literally in the street. Shit. Now we just probably have to set up the engine mounts. So some shit came up and we had to take care of some things. And so here we at so far. I'm sorry, I'm super confused right now. I randomly just found some pliers. Like, give me a second. First off, we're at this point now. All we have to do is line up the engine mounts and then she's good to go. But it turns out I have to adjust the transmission mount. And while I was about to be down here to adjust it, these pliers came out of nowhere. They were just sitting right here. Just like literally right there. I'm so confused. So to give a little update, we finally got it flush completely over here. Now we have to line up these little
Phone down,
studs.
get it in. They can see it afterwards.
No, dude, they want to see.
Finally got it lined up. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. All right, bet. Well, everyone, as you can see, I'm now back inside and we are no longer working. So I actually have to go to a dinner and that means I have to get ready and stuff. So we cut it a bit early today, but very, very good progress. And now we're down to 6 hours. So I will see you guys tomorrow.